So, ladies and gentlemen, it is not often that we're presented with 10x opportunities in e-commerce. And I'm not talking about going from $100 a day to $1,000 a day. I'm talking about a $200 million market growing to 2.2 billion plus in the next decade. That is unbelievable growth, literally 25% year over year. Now, what I'm talking about in particular here is a trend that I discovered through the Ecommerce lab. So let me actually share that with you. I want to share all the data here so that you understand the reasoning behind it. Now, the Ecommerce lab, by the way, is on sale right now. You can get in at a discount, so make sure you check it out. I want to get as many people in here as possible. We do have a free section, but we do also have to charge for the research since I'm literally paying for this research, right? So someone's got to pay for it. But either way, what's going on here is the portable monitor niche. Now, look at how strong this trend looks worldwide. This isn't just a US thing. So for all of you that are watching from other countries, keep that in mind. And let's take a look at a popular video that encapsulates exactly what the trend is all about.
This may be the best portable monitor that you can buy. So this is our Zopa and their Z1FC portable monitor, and it has a 16.1 inch 144 hertz display alongside an ultra low latency, so it's perfect for playing any types of games on this. The monitor is super lightweight and easy to plug and play, and also having Type-C ports and a mini HDMI port, so you can use your laptop, PC, console, or even smartphone. Now personally, I use this monitor for an additional screen on my setup, and it just makes everything so much easier. So would you use this portable monitor over a regular monitor? And before I get a ton of DMs asking where to get this from, I'll leave a link in my bio.
So that's a popular monitor right now. You can actually probably see that one right here. It's on Amazon for 75 bucks. You can also buy it on Temu or Temu for 79, Walmart for 140. That's a different one. But this niche is massive, right? It's already at over 250 million plus in overall revenue. But as I mentioned, it's going to continue to go up exponentially. So let's take a look at one of these in particular. I actually want to take a look at the Amazon listing, but I want to also go through a little bit here further to see if we can find just the actual store that is selling this, because most of the results here are just big marketplaces, but I want to find an actual store that is selling this. Let's see here. mobilepixels.us. Very interesting store. They are driving over 150,000 monthly visitors. That's pretty significant, and they're charging a decent amount for this. Now, I'm just curious, if we go to Alibaba and we try to find, let's see, a portable monitor, and let's see what we can find, because, you know, these things are not cheap by any means, right? But they're also not too expensive. So for a monitor like this, where they can print your own logo on there, so private label a monitor like this, that's actually really cool. It's $96, so a bit expensive because the shipping is also going to be a bit costly. But you can get a smaller one here actually for $66. That is not bad at all. So $66, and you can sell, let's see, this one is 15 inch. Okay, so that's not too big. And this one is also 15 inch for $75. So there's a margin there. But let's actually look at this one. This one's also, let's see the specs. It is 16 inch, very, very similar size. Okay, that's really close to the same size. And they just printed their logo on there. And, you know, they're selling this for 2x margin. That's actually super solid. I'm not going to lie, $66 on this. And it seems to work. This is a very, very clean store, by the way. So, you know, tech stores are really cool. But these guys were able to really create a nicely branded tech store. I love this. You know, if any of you want to build a store like this and you want my help, I would love to explore potentially doing that, because these are the types of stores that I like. I like a branded approach. And let's see actually what they're doing to drive traffic, right? This is kind of when things get interesting. This is what my agency and team are experts at. We're killers at this. We run paid ads, right? We do media buying on some of the best machine learning platforms like Meta, TikTok, and Google. And obviously doing those things are very powerful because they can grow a business significantly. And here's an example, right? 280 different ad results. If we filter by active, let's see if they're actually, okay, only 15 active though. So definitely could get a lot more creative testing here. If anyone actually from this brand also needs help, hit us up. really the key here in order to scale your store further, I do see that their traffic is kind of waning down, is to have more creative diversity. So you need more creatives in here. And with a product like this, as I mentioned, this is a great product. So they should definitely be taking advantage of it more. They got great reviews, actually. So people are loving this product. People use it for day trading. That's pretty funny. I mean, again, this is a really great product category. So if anybody's testing in this niche, let me know. There's a lot of great suppliers here that are willing to add your logo to it for very cheap, right? I mean, $66 if you order 20. You could order that to FBA. You could order that or just to a sourcing agent. That's probably what I would do. I would definitely just ship this from China for as long as I can, just to build as much cash flow as possible through an agent, right? So you can get a really good agent. Actually, in the Ecommerce Lab, that's one of the things that we provide, is we have one of the best agents in the game here that is literally helping people source products. So for example here, people looking for even supplement products, right? Alan, his name's Alan. He can meet your needs with whatever you need. So a lot of really cool stuff. The last thing I want to mention actually is pretty random, but I really need your help. So I want you guys to help me out here if you can. So if you've ever heard of Product Hunt is basically a site where you can launch your startup and get it in front of a ton of people. And what I really need you guys to do is simply go to this lander. It'll be the first link in the description, and just click notify here. You'll have to probably make a Product Hunt account, which is all free. This is all free to do, but it would really, really help me out because we're launching this product on Product Hunt. It's actually a software. It's extremely powerful, and I can't wait to show you some case studies on it. This is what we're going to be using to grow some of our branded stores, but it's crazy. Like some of the things that you can do, for example, you can actually send cold texts to WhatsApp users that are on Meta. I know that sounds crazy. You can build like a list of 5,000 people and just send them a text with your products linked in there. It's super crazy, and that's why we want to launch it on Product Hunt, because we want to get it in the eyes of as many people as possible. So if you could help me out and just go click that link, I would really appreciate it. And then once it actually launches, once we launch the campaign, please go and upvote it. Everything I'm talking about here is free. But it will really help me out a lot. So really appreciate you guys watching. I hope that this was inspiring in one way or another. I'm trying to always continue to share the wealth, share the knowledge, and change the world, right? If we can build cash flow and use that cash flow allocated towards good causes, let's say feeding children, let's say providing, technology for developing countries, I think that would be amazing, right? Then we can build more abundance. And it all starts with these very simple things like just building businesses. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, bit of a tangent, and that's it. Peace.